We begin with Briggsy in the wreck. One dribble from the inbound, finding a cutter to the basket. The visionary bounce pass creates a dunk out of nowhere. Way to think ahead. Second play is from Il Siriel. Sees a shot blocker in hot pursuit and kicks out for the wide open three. In any scenario, a great pass.
Well, it probably wasn't easy getting that dressed up, but now the real work begins. So here's the Clippers starting group. And for the Magic, we've got Murray, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Jabari Smith, and it's Conley in at the 5 spot. All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. Of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Eschmeyer. Clock at 6. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Coming away with the hustle points, Murray has no problem doing the dirty work.
Eschmeyer, the pass to Eason. Here's Avdia. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Henderson. Henderson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Smith. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Eschmeyer. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Henderson outside. Count it. And the Magic lead by 8.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Here's Eschmeyer. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Simons passes to Smith. Oh, it's stolen. In transition. Here's Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Anthony Simons.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they have owned the offensive throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
First one falls for him. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Murray with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Here comes Murray. Pass to Sharpe. And here's Conley. Deflected. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Here's Sharpe. Here's Henderson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Henderson hits them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Here's Avdia. Over Murray. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Henderson with it. Outside Conley. Shoots over Turner. The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
It's good.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Turner against Conley. Pass to Sharp. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Anunoby, defended by Murray. Anunoby can't get it to go. San Jose has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Murray. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Eason. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Now here's Eason. And there's the drive. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Eason.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Murray. The Clippers grab the miss. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Magic. The lead is 2. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. Here's Smith. The bank shot, no good.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Well, the Magic shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Sharp. Murray deciding where to go with it. Henderson for 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Henderson's got 8 points in the quarter.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Scoot Henderson.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing.
High flyer Keegan Murray.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Eschmeyer. Second chance effort. And Conley grabs the miss. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Smith no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Defended by Henderson. Nice D from Henderson. San Jose has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Hits the jump hook. Henderson's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Avdia. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Assist goes to Ishmael.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Conley finds Murray. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Turner. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You want the answer? Can Miles Turner make tough shots in big moments? That's a definitive yes.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. 15.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. It's Avdia on the wing. Over Henderson. Avdia can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any...
Next up is Ace the Beast. Mamba mentality in effect. And they shatter an ankle at half court. Continues on and uploads the alley-oop to their hard drive.
There is no better way to start off the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Drobniak, and it's Glover in at the point. And for San Jose, they've got Smith. Sharp out there with Henderson. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different.
And for Utah, we've got Drobniak, and it's Craig in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Sensabaugh. Henderson defending. Sensabaugh no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Inside, here's Glover, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play change for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
San Jose making a switch here. Hawkins checked in. Henderson, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Sensabaugh. The Jazz working the ball around now. The pass to Glover. Launches a three. San Jose grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Sean. Defense is right there.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Sensabaugh. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Sensabaugh has got the lead up to 7 now for Utah. San Jose has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Sharp. And the layup's good off the glass. Sharp's got 20.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the Jazz call time here. They're leading by 5. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. You got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. It counts.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And for San Jose, there should be struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the game.
Let's give some applause to the San Jose Dancers.
Now, here's Sean. Lets the three fly. Law with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Conley. Second personal.
Which play makes you say, 2K TV wow? Pick that one right now. And if you send in your best plays using the hashtag 2KTV.
Let's meet the statement. A powerful.
Welcome and here are the 5 for the Suns. We've got R.J. Barrett, Devin Booker out there with Dick. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And for the Magic, Shaedon Sharpe out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's Jabari Smith. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Dick. Back to Barrett. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Over Henderson. Offline from the top of the key. Murray looking around. Here's Sharpe. He's off on the layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
It's rebounded by Dick. It's Booker on the wing. It's stolen by Henderson. In transition, here they come. He launches a three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Henderson outside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. He's got 7.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Booker, the pass to Dick. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. You look at the Magic, they've been enjoying a truly
Are you ready to be an all-star in my career? Welcome to Season 4 of NBA 2K24. And there's no one better to inspire you than Tyrese Halliburton. His breakout game is
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, for San Jose, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every... A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Young, also Green out there, and it's Bullard in at the 3. And for the Magic, Sharp out there with Henderson. Then there's Murray, and it's Smith. Getting closer to midpoint of the season, Brent, what should coaches be thinking about at this time of the year?
Well, this is a time when teams can start to lose a little bit of focus. So how does a coach keep the team fresh? Looking at different ways in which you might involve a different play, a different scheme. That helps the players kind of revolve around new ideas.
Ryder, then the pass to Young. Here's Bullard. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bounce pass, Young. Over Henderson. Young, good.
Trae Young. Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Out to the right wing. Murray finds Smith. Murray down low. Off on the layup. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And Hayward with the stuff.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Murray with it. Henderson outside. Back to Murray. Over Young. Rebound collected by Ryder. Pass to Bullard. Outside, Green. Murray against Young. Back to Hayward. Over Smith. Hayward can hit. Here's San Jose. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
It's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Ryder. He kicks it to Green. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Rebound by the Magic. Getting their first of the season at this Pelicans team.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game. free throw good, Murray.
And the versatility around Murray, it's intriguing. A young forward with plenty of upside.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
For San Jose, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray, the pass to Sharp.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Pelicans making a change here.
Eklund.
Anderson looking it over. To the paint. Here's Smith. Rebound collected by Ryder.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Green against Henderson. Smith kicks to Murray.
Magic.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Trae Young.
Team foul.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
The pass to Ryder. Not going to go that time.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Outside, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Henderson against Young. Here's Sharp. And the 3 off target. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Young. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Wow, what a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
San Jose has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Sharp. Back to Smith. Right wing. To the middle. Murray, good.
And how about Murray just standing his ground inside, and the contact didn't stop him.
The Pelicans shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Green taking his time here. Over Sharp. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third
Sometimes
team
you
foul.
have to fight for it, and Smith showed he's up to the task.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Smith.
Second overall pick in 2022. Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
He doesn't get the second one. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go. Now, here's Sean, defended by Young. Smith surveying the D. Hayward grabs the board. Hayward's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside, Eklund. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Henderson for 3. Sinks the triple. Henderson's got 5.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Harrison. New Orleans moving it around. Mitchell passes to Flowers. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6.
Magic foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Capella, the pass to Flowers. Kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Dawkins. He averages about 5 points a game. Randall against Mitchell. Randall with the block.
That's just a good, solid instinctual play there from Randall.
A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. Taking a look at New Orleans, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Here's Mitchell. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
That one off the back iron and out. And the call will be against Anthony Simons.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Barry's checked in for Davion Mitchell.
Barry.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They trail by 1. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Simons, the pass to Dawkins. The fader. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Shooting 2.
free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. San Jose is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Perbet. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Barry, covered by Simons. Here's Barry. Still yet to score.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Perbet. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Yep, that one goes. Barry's got the game tied up here for New Orleans.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Simons the pass to Dawkins. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. But he can dish it.
Here's Barry. Randall with the block. And they're able to recover. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Simons surveying the D. There's the pass to Dawkins. Pelicans with the rebound. Flowers. And he's covered by Dawkins. That puts them in the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Passes to Randall. There's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Here's Barry, covered by Simons. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got his second basket of the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now here's Randall. Here's Perbet. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Barry. 1 second left. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
They've got Sharp. Smith is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Henderson. And it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. Smith outside. Pass to Sharp. Back to Smith. To the left side wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Murray. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got Bullard, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Sharp, the pass to Murray. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayward's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell right side. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pelicans leading by 5. And there's the pass to Ryder. There's the feed to Hayward. And no good. Smith with some nice D. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. Murray kicks to Henderson. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Hayward with some nice D.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Murray outside. Back to Henderson.
Magic foul.
Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
First personal foul.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Mitchell against Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the
foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Show off your sweet new gear in the upcoming special events. Starting this weekend in the city with Blackout. Complete lines on your cards for various prizes and get a special reward for completing your
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kispert is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Smith. Then there's Ja Morant. And for the Magic, we've got Henderson. He's out there with Shaedon Sharpe. Jabari Smith out there with Keegan Murray. And now we're getting into the thick of the NBA season, Smitty. When you gaze around the league, what do you look for to say this team's for real?
For me, BA, to win a championship, your defense has to be in the top 5. Also, it's hard to win it all your first time in the playoffs. Past experience is generally necessary to contend.
The first. For San Jose, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Morant against Henderson. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Walsh. Memphis trailing here. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Smith. Ja Morant is out there with Jackson. And it's Walsh in at the power forward position.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Henderson scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. Simons outside. Morant grabs a miss.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Simons with a rebound. Simons got 4 rebounds now. 1:27 left to play in the fourth quarter. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Not easy to maintain your form with that much contact. Nice work by Anthony Simons to keep his focus.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 7. 1:19 left in the game. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Simons.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door.
Not messing around.
We're doing something really fun today. We have 2 members of Team 2K TV, and we're going to be hitting the Pizza Hut event in the theater. Now, this may or may...
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Keegan Murray. He's out there with Smith. Anderson out there with Sharp. And for Phoenix, they've got Barron. Dick is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Dunleavy. And it's Kuminga in at the 4-man position. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
All right. See if you can out pizza the Hut. You don't even have to out pizza the Hut. You just have to out pizza me.
Okay. I got to get loose quick. There's nobody to help me out.
Thursday night, the best night. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jabari Smith, Henderson out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Shaden Sharp, and it's Murray in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, they've got Darius Garland, and it's Strother in at the 2 spot.
He's ice cold now, folks. Oh, man, this is spiraling out of control.
Maybe I'm supposed to be here. Maybe this is the...
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Now a look at San Jose's starting lineup. Henderson out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Keegan Murray. Then it's Smith, and it's Sharp in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, we've got Drobniak, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. We hear players talk about these being, Steve, the dog days of the season. Did you have a harder time in certain parts of the year more than others?
The only time, Kevin, for me was my rookie season. I hit that rookie wall, and I could feel it. But other than that, most of the time, I was playing on teams that was going to make the playoffs, so it was always exciting to me.
So San Jose will get the first possession. Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Simons. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got the opening field goal of the game for San Jose.
We've seen Anthony go for 40% from deep for an entire season. You know this man can shoot it.
Here's Sensabaugh, covered by Simons. That's good by Sensabaugh.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Smith outside. Murray outside. The kick out to Simons. A rebound by the Jazz.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
On offense, here are the Magic. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And for a player of his size, Fonzie.
All right, so then now you know, Brian, you have to either lose by a minimum of 10 or win by any number. And
let's meet your San Jose starting lineup.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, we've got Anthony Edwards, and it's Bane in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, we've got Jabari Smith. Anthony Simons out there with Henderson. Then it's Keegan Murray, and it's Sharp in it to 3. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. 2 teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about
And for the Magic, Anthony Simons out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Murray in at the 4. Here's Henderson. And he hits it to tie the game. Henderson's got 24. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Hall. Outside Bane. Lets it fly. Bullseye!
Desmond Bane.
Bane's got... got 10 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Murray passes to Smith. Rebound Minnesota.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bane, the pass to Hall. Now here's Edwards, defended by Henderson. Henderson against Edwards. Over Henderson. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Simons. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Here's Bane. Here's Claxton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. Edwards against Henderson. Smith outside. Pass to Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And Murray drops them both.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
Here's Ferguson. Here's Hall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Ferguson, pass to Edwards. Now Bane. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The open shot, Henderson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Brady's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Shots good by Henderson.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Edwards against Simons. Edwards, a pass to Bane. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted.
Bane's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, once Murray starts feeling it, he's dangerous. The defense recognized that and closed out a bit too quick.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Ferguson.
Fourth foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And Minnesota calls time here. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Edwards. Here's Hall. Pass to Brady. Over Smith. No good. A bit long that time.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Henderson with it. Smith outside. Here's Sharp. Guarded by Bain. Here's Sharp. Henderson outside. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Henderson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Another miss by Minnesota.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. There's Simons with a three. A rebound by Hall. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Ferguson. Good on the baseline, Jay.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in, and he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. For San Jose.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And Minnesota calls time here. They trailed by 2. 29 seconds left in the final quarter. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Now here's Edwards. To take the lead. So they get the victory here at home. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, These are the ones that are so nice to win.
Dang, you guys are already talking about the grading out. Come on, give me some respect.
After the steal, coast-to-coast transition basket.
Oh, I got him.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and a look at the starters for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Duren. Then it's Thompson, and it's Lawson in at the 4. And for the Magic, we've got Henderson. He's out there with Sharp. Smith is out there with Murray. So Detroit will get the first possession. And around the midway point of the season, Brent, teams by now hopefully have found their chemistry. Is that forged off the court or mostly, in your opinion, on the court?
Well, it can be forged on the court, Kevin, and that can be a good thing. But if it's forged off the court, it can be a great thing. That kind of togetherness that can carry you a lot farther.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he set a pace.
Season 4 tips off today, and in my team, we're...
On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward. At the other forward position, Keegan Murray. At center, Jabari Smith. At center, at 7'0", number 33, Chapman. At shooting guard, at 6'6", number 25.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sharp out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Smith. Then it's Keegan Murray. And for Oklahoma City. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Williams with it. He didn't look good in their loss to the Nets the other night. Driving inside, banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Henderson outside. Smith in the high post. Pass to Sharp. Henderson with it. Six to shoot. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 18 feet away. Here's Chapman. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And here's Henderson. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Smith outside. Pass to Murray. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Defended by Murray. Smith with the rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Sharp. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The shot won't fall.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now.
A minute 22 left in the fourth. On the court for the Magic, we've got Anthony Simons, Jabari Smith out there with Murray. Then it's Henderson.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And for San Jose, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Here's Sharp.
Oh, big time right there. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. And knocks down the 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots. And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick pop.
He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked hopeless to stop him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're back home right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
And Allie, thank you for that. Guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
.23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Chapman.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Yeah, just a must-fight.
These players. At level 25, you'll earn a diamond version of the human highlight reel, Dominique Wilkins. If you're looking for an elite rim rocker, this is.
And the visitors making a look at the Magic starting group. They've got Smith, Anderson out there with Sharp. Then there's Murray. And for Milwaukee, Emmanuel quickly out there with Davis. And then there's
When we talk about the best affiliation in NBA 2K24, My Elite earned their name by winning the most events in Season 1.
Up next, for the Los Angeles Clippers. They're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Scoot Henderson. He's out there with Shaden Sharp. Smith out there with Murray. And for the Clippers, well, Graham, this is the type of game that made...
A big congratulations to all of the new NBA 2K League draftees, and we're going to be talking to some of the top draft.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We've got Sharp. He's out there with Scoot Henderson. Keegan Murray is out there with Smith. And for New Orleans, they've got Young.